All right, everybody. So I'm here today to talk about my September book pick, which was The Midnight Library by Haig. Now, you may have seen this book being shared as a suggestion or a recommendation on Book Talk, a TikTok video. It's actually a book that I only came to find out has been widely popular or widely discussed in the last year or so. I had no idea. This actually just came recommended to me, and I was curious to check it out. I actually didn't even read the book jacket. I read nothing about the synopsis. I just opened the book and started reading blind because I was curious to see why this was such a hot book. And I didn't want to have anything spoiled, even if just reading about it. So it's going to be actually my recommendation to you. I do recommend this book very much. I enjoyed it personally. I know this book's been getting a lot of in-between attention, but there's a reason for that. And I think any book that's going to be trending, or one that's very popular or that's highly talked about, it's going to get a mixed reaction. But at the same time, it's still being talked about. So I think that's a good sign. The one thing I will say about this book, again, because I don't really want to spoil your surprise of any kind, but I love that this book is an opportunity to really ask that question. What is our purpose? What is our meaning? What is the reason why we're here on this earth? What is it that we want to do? It's very, thought-provoking in that sense. And it just goes down a journey of one particular individual who I feel like you will personalize with very much. At least, maybe not everybody will. But I definitely feel as if this just sparks a lot of questions that maybe we ask ourselves. In terms of, what if we had done this versus this? What if we went that direction instead of that way? Left, right kind of thing. If only we had just done this maybe 5 minutes sooner. One of those kinds of, viewpoints. And it's a really delicious read. It's a really quick read. It's under 300 pages. It's something you could do if you have the time, in a single day. But I think The Midnight Library is an extraordinary tale. I really love the concept. The Midnight Library being kind of this little in-between place that one can go to. Again, I already feel like I'm saying too much. But basically, just if you've ever asked yourself, why am I here? Which I think we all have. The existential crisis that maybe you go through as an adult, maybe even as a teenager, but more so as an adult. This book has a wonderful way to kind of answer those questions. Maybe, again, not maybe necessarily pertaining to your circumstances, but just in general. I think this is a wonderful story that kind of paints a picture in the grand scheme of things. So again, I don't want to really detail anything without giving anything away. So I recommend picking up this book, The Midnight Library. Don't read the back, just open it up and go for it.